The best time to trade the futures market, and just in my opinion, trading in general, it's in the very beginning of the morning. Not as you don't have to trade necessarily at the opening, but in the first hour or two. And the reason being is there is more volume and follow through with your trades in the morning. There's more of reactions. There are more people. There are institutions are trading then. More people are trading then. That is the time you should be trading. It also is a better use of your time, right? As opposed to watching the stock market all day or in the nights or that sort of thing, and just watching all like spending all this time in front of the charts. Just trade the first hour or two in the morning, and that's when you're seeing the volume. You can see the volume down here is much higher just early on in the morning as opposed to later on the day. You might see some spikes later on. That's typically after lunch is kind of when we're seeing those spikes. But again, you're going to have to watch, and that's maybe when institutional traders come back from lunch and that sort of thing. You might see those spikes, but you can see the volume. And just, again, the benefit of trading in the morning, especially as a, support and resistance trader, reverse trend kind of trader, personally, is if you're kind of looking for kind of reversals out of this trend, you're not going to get to see the follow through that you get to see on these, like this reversal, right? It sells off here and it catches the VWAP. After this sell-off, we're looking for a nice buy right here. And that's a reversal off of this trend. We see a nice continuation even for the rest of the day. And we see the follow through here. If I'm looking for a reversal trade kind of on the later on in the day, you don't see the reversal. We have kind of a double top that's formed here with kind of a nice doji, but I prefer it more on the first right up. But even here, you have a nice rejection, nice long candle, but it's a green candle. But you don't see kind of the necessarily follow through there, but that's because of the volume, right? And we can see even here, that's that candle there. Lots of volume behind a green. So you're not going to see a reversal out of that. So it's much harder as a reversal trader, and you don't get the moves, kind of the swings. You can later in the day, but it's kind of after lunch. So if you're really looking to trade all day, trade the morning, first couple hours, and then trade after lunch, towards the end of lunch. And you can kind of see how this plays out again with other days. You could see this in almost every single stock. You'll see the volume in the morning and kind of after lunch, 12:30. You see some higher volume here. And again, the swing is better in the morning, right? This nice swing in the morning. Same thing here. You get this big swing, right? We have more continuation, more follow through. So if you're going to trade, just trade in the morning. Trade trade when all the money is moving. Ride the wave, so to speak, right? The trend is your friend. So you should be riding that wave when it comes to trading. If you want to learn more how to trade, link to the price action systems in the link below. And if you want to learn to set proper levels, I send out an email every day. That link is also in the description. Master your trading. We'll see you in the next trading video.